Welcome back to the AP Scale Project. I'm Krager. This is Alpha Bravo. And it's time for another update, and this time we're starting with Cup. Just to remind you, our winners were Titans Return Cup for IDW and the Takara Legends version for G1. Here we've got Studio Series 86 Cup. It looks good. It's very close to the animated movie aesthetic. Posability is, what you'd expect from the modern lines. He comes with his gun and his Energon goodie dispenser. And for a special feature, he goes to pieces. Fix me! His alt mode is again the futuristic pickup. Very nice, pretty clean. And the more I look at it, this goodie dispenser looks like a pack of smokes. But anyway, here he is against the Titans Return version. You see it's a little bit smaller. But, decidedly, especially looking at it at this angle, you see it's a lot cleaner. So how does it compare to the past winners? What I said in the Cup episode was that the TR would remain the best IDW version. I maintain that it still is, mostly for the square shoulders. For the G1 winner, between the Legends version and the Studio Series wins hands down for me. The colors are a lot better, it's a mini masterpiece, and it's a great representation of the movie character. Next we're going to look at Blurr. To refresh the memory of the episode, the IDW Comics appearance shifted so much, and at one time it was identical to G1. Because of that, the IDW and G1 aesthetics can be the same figure. Our previous winner was the Titans Return mold, and if you could get it, the Takara Legends version of the mold. So now we have the Studio Series 86. It has a deco that matches the movie, and it looks great. I'm not completely happy with the head sculpt, but it works for now. Again, the posability is, on par with what you'd expect for the modern lines. Instead of an ankle, he has a pretty good ankle tip there. He comes with his gun. And a spark welder. No other gimmicks to speak of. He still has his hover race car alt mode. It looks great. Not a huge fan of the weapon storage. It just sticks out way too far. And here he is next to the Titans Return version. Titans Return, a little bit better looking with that front stub. One minor complaint, Titans Return has wheels. The Studio Series does not. So is this the definitive version of Blurr like I predicted? And no. The head sculpt is still a little lacking for me to be the last one that you'll ever need. Some people have complained about the underarm kibble here, but it's there in the movie, it's just greatly reduced. Is it better for our IDW G1 representation? Compared to the Titans Return? Definitely. Compared to the Takara Legends? Honestly, I think it's a toss-up. I can see pros and cons of each. The only thing that pulls SS86 to the win for me is availability. The Legends was difficult to get when it first came out. The SS86 should be in wide release now and should be easily available in the future since it's a Wave 1 figure, and historically Wave 1 figures are produced in huge numbers. So the new IDW G1 winner is the Studio Series 86 Blurr. It's a great toy and representation for the character. Finally, we're looking at Cyclonus. Our previous winners were the Universe with the Make Toys Hurricane kit for IDW, and the Combiner Wars for G1. Now we have the Kingdom Cyclonus. And man, this guy is awesome. He's got all the posability you need. He's got the G1 looks to a T. My only minor complaint might be the fact that, he has very little ankle tilt. He comes with his gun. And then attaches. And he really doesn't have any more gimmicks past that, except for maybe that he can make the Mega Buster. Very Mega Man thing. But that's more of a fan mode. Here's the alt mode. It looks pretty good. My only complaint is that the wingspan may be a little short compared to the nose length, but otherwise I like it. There he is compared to the Combiner Wars. Definitely a lot cleaner on the back end. And then here he is compared to the Universe with the Make Toys kit. Definitely a little bit cleaner. So is he better than Combiner Wars for G1? Yes! The Combiner Wars is off to eBay. Well, I'm going to transfer Nightstick first. Is he better than the Hurricane kit for IDW? In the current form, no. If we get another kit like the Hurricane kit, maybe. But I still like the Universe scale for the Matumti. So the new winner for G1 is the Kingdom. This is the definitive G1 Cyclonus. Right now, I don't have any complaints that would warrant a replacement. The Universe with the Hurricane kit is still the choice for the Lost Light shelf. Thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale Project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your request in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.